Hello everyone, Minute Plus Meditation here, brand new month. It is Thursday, August the 1st, and it's the feast of St. Alphonsus Liguori, the founder of the Redemptorists. Lived into his 90s, he's actually the doctor of moral theology, was a great confessor, very merciful, very kind in confession. Okay, we continue with the prophet Jeremiah. Go down to the potter's house, and there I will let you hear my words. So I went down to the potter's house, and there he was working at his wheel. The vessel he was making of clay was spoiled in the potter's hands, and he reworked it into another vessel as seemed good to him. Then the word of the Lord came to me, "Can I not do with you, O house of Israel, just as this potter has done, says the Lord? Just like the clay in the potter's hands, so are you in my hands, O house of Israel." Short reading, but powerful. And there's lots there for us to reflect on. Obviously, he's speaking to the house of Israel, which is the northern part, and talking about how he can reshape, reform them. But in order to do that, he has to break them. He has to let them be broken. Put it that way, because that's more. God doesn't sort of pound us and break us, but He lets us be broken because of our sinfulness. Because of the things that we are determined to do without God. So He lets those things happen in order to reshape us, and He will make something better out of us if we allow Him. And it's always contingent on if we, in other words, freedom. If we freely hand ourselves over to Him, God can reshape and remake us, and wants to. And I would even use the word He wants to do this so badly, because He has such plans for us. He has such great things for us to accomplish in life. Even if we don't stand on the stage of the world, we actually, if you think about it, stand on the stage of the universe. So what if it's not the world? The Pope or the President or the Prime Minister, they have to answer for far more than you and me. But we stand on the stage of the universe because everything we do, I don't care if you're an arborist, actually Amos was an arborist, it's not so unimportant, or a carpenter, son of God's a carpenter, a tekton, like a craftsman. A housewife, Mary was a housewife. Whoa, we can't get more important than that. Or running, Microsoft or Apple, or, just a guy, an electrician or a police officer. It doesn't matter. A priest, a student, doesn't matter. What we're doing in this world is we're standing on the stage of the universe, and we're actually, hopefully with God's help, we're having an impact not only on our own eternal destiny, but the destiny of other people. So do not underestimate what God can accomplish and desires to accomplish through your life. So if you're going through some pain because of maybe what people have done to you or what you have done through your own actions, God can remake you morally, interiorly, and perhaps even in a physical way. That's a little more iffy, because you break a bone, the bone's got to heal, or you lose a limb, you're going to lose a limb, right? But I think hopefully you understand what I'm getting at. Okay, over to the gospel, Matthew chapter 13 now. Jesus said to the crowds, "The kingdom of heaven is like a net that is thrown into the sea and caught fish of every kind. When it was full, they drew it ashore, sat down and put the good into the basket, but threw out the bad." We all understand the implications of this metaphor, this image that Jesus uses. Again, considering how it is so difficult for people to accept God because of the coexistence of good and evil, and it often seems that evil is outdoing or outpacing good. It's not. It may seem to be, but God is working out His purposes, and all will be revealed in time. In the meantime, of course, we do everything we can according to our abilities to not only push back evil or crimes, but we actually try to stamp it out. But being realistic, you cannot stamp out all sin. It's not possible. First of all, only God can do this, and it will only really be done at the end of time. So, but you and I certainly can stamp it out with God's grace in our own life, and we can strive to be a good influence on other people around us, and that's the most important thing. At the end of time, everything will be sorted out. Good and evil, the immortal destiny of all people will be resolved. and everyone's good works or everyone's evil deeds will be made manifest, and ultimately each will reap the fruits, the rewards of their actions. So in the meantime, you and I can strive, intend with God's help to be a good influence on others. God bless you.